y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my Christmas home tour for 2018. It's getting dark out earlier, so it's going to be a little dark out here. But this is my front door. This is just a grapevine wreath that I have. And this Happy Holidays red truck from Dollar General, and I just paired those together. And I will show y'all our house. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you come in the front door. I just have this Merry Christmas little sleigh that my mother-in-law gave me a few years ago. And the other door. Some bells, that's my kids from like kindergarten, but I just hang them there. To start off, I have this throw blanket that I found at Goodwill for $3.99 a few years ago, and it's reversible. So I liked this plaid pattern, and then on the inside it looks like that. And then over here I have In This House We Believe pillow from the Target Dollar Spot. And here at our first end table, I have this vintage Santa Claus statue. It actually winds up, but the little piece on the bottom is missing. This was my aunt's, who was from Germany. This is one of the only things I have of hers. And I have these two little dishes by Magenta. I still have the tags from TJ Maxx. I got these last year. My husband got them from TJ Maxx for me. I'll leave them here, and we actually use them for coasters. And then on our couch, as you've seen in a previous video, I could never find any pillowcase covers I liked, so I used the little Santa hat chair cover things as my pillowcase covers, and I never made vinyl for them yet. And then over on this end table, I have this little snowflake dish. My mother-in-law gave me that as well. And I have these two little gold primitive looking trees. I found these at Goodwill last summer, and I put them up. And they're gold and they have a little sparkle in them. As you can see, they're really pretty. And I think they were maybe $5 for the set. And then down here, I just have this little Santa Claus from a village that was my husband's grandmother's. I don't have the whole village set out because I didn't want to break it, but that's one of the only things we have from her. And on this console table, we have these little snowflakes. I got these at Walmart last year. They're on my tree as well. This bow my mother-in-law made, a little Christmas card, and this little cookie jar from Walmart that I found this year. And I think I showed this. I found this picture at Goodwill, I think over the summer. I know it was a few months ago. It's just got a picture of my boys when they were little, like maybe 9 years ago or so. And this garland, my son and myself, we made this last year. I saw someone on Pinterest, and it's just, you know, a string of lights, and then we put different ribbons around it. I'll probably use some more, but I like the way it looks. And here's our tree. This was given to me a few years ago by my sister-in-law. She didn't want it no more, so it's not that big, but it'll do. Okay. Sorry about that, but my boys decorated this tree, so I let them do it. And I just have these little snowflakes from Walmart last year. All the balls as well, the ornaments, are from Walmart. A few years ago I got them on clearance the day after Christmas, and they're just the red and green. I like the traditional colors. And some golds. I'm not really big on golds, but I put a few of them on there. And then this Santa Claus bow my mother-in-law made, and I just used it as my tree topper. That's what this looks like. And on my ottoman, I just have a candle from TJ Maxx. I think it's Autumn Blessings. This little snowman, and I put a tea light from Dollar Tree in him. And I got that little snowman at Goodwill a few years ago. I think he's cute. And overlook that door, we still gotta paint it. But this is my fireplace setup, our entertainment center. I have these two trees from Walmart last year. And I did have some outside, but I just started keeping them in here. I like to look at them. And my boys' stockings. I got these at Hobby Lobby last year. And I just used my Cricut and I put their names on them. I have this Believe banner from the Target Dollar Spot. I got that this year. And the Believe sign, I believe I put in a haul. My husband found me that. And I have these two lanterns, and I got them at TJ Maxx, and I just filled them up with Christmas balls, like what's on our tree. Some mini Christmas balls from Dollar Tree, and there's some pine cones down there in the bottom. And I have this garland that was also given to me years ago from my mother-in-law. And I just put a little few balls in between that. I think it just turned out really pretty. And I like the way that looks. And then on our linen closet door, I have this Home for the Holidays sign from Dollar Tree. And a burlap wreath. My mother-in-law likes to make wreaths and bows. So she made me this bow, and I keep it on there year round, and I keep the wreath here year round. And that little wreath hanger is from TJ Maxx like 2 years ago. I just took some of that mesh tubing, like that's on my tree, and weaved it in and out of the wreath. And this little sleigh was from Dollar Tree, and it's usually centered, but our elf's back, so he moved the sleigh over, and he's in the middle of the wreath right now. All right, and from our living room, you go in our kitchen. And I have this Cut Your Own Christmas Tree Farm hand towel from Dollar General. And this Fa La La Spoon Rest by Rae Dunn. I got that last year. And up beside there, I have my oven mitts. And I have just like a Dollar Tree, one of those command hooks. Just some candle burning. Little salt and pepper set I got at Goodwill a few years ago, and I just like to keep it there. And then on a little rack here, I just have two of my Rae Dunn Christmas mugs, the Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And I have a Dollar General wreath over my sink. I just keep it there. I don't have no kind of bow on it or anything right now. Just think that looks really pretty right there. And I have this Believe crock. I will do a Rae Dunn haul of what I found this week, but this is one of the things I got. And this tray, overlook the tray, I'm redoing it, and as you can see, it's not finished. I'm going to distress it and finish painting it, but I was impatient and had to show y'all this part of my home, so I didn't finish it. But I have this Rae Dunn Christmas tray from last Christmas, and this Home for the Holidays red truck jar from Rae Dunn. It's from last Christmas as well. And so it's this little cheese platter. It says peace and joy on the little handle. And I just put that little salt and pepper shaker I found at Dollar General this year there. And I strung these little Christmas tree fairy lights around there. I think that looks really pretty. And I got them at Dollar Tree. And then my canisters, I just wrapped some ribbon I got at Dollar Tree last year around my jars. And just a simple red hand towel. On top of my fridge, I just have some extra mugs with some snowflake fairy lights from Dollar Tree. Okay, and then you go into our dining room. I have our hot cocoa bar, and I did a whole other video. I'll link it down in the description box if you want to see how I styled it. Okay, and this is the shelf in my dining room. These are those Dollar Tree trees that you've seen in one of my hauls. They are in my Rae Dunn spoon, fork, knife holders, and I just turned them around, and I used some foam from Dollar Tree as well to stick them in there. And then the mini ornaments. And I have these vintage cheese platters. That DIY sign, I already did a video on that. These baskets, I got at Goodwill as well years ago. And this is what my dining table looks like right now. I have these red chargers from Dollar Tree, Pioneer Woman plates, and the Rae Dunn Jingle round plates in the middle. I have these Rae Dunn Christmas bowls, the Merry Christmas and Ho Ho Ho. And I just have it sitting in there on like the divider that comes in between the bowls. I just flipped it, and I put a Dollar Tree wreath in there, and it holds it up pretty sturdy. And I just stuck some more ornaments in there. Little stocking right here at her eating area. There's our bathroom. I don't have much in here, but I do have that snowman from Dollar Tree I showed before. This Be Merry Be Bright sign was from Goodwill. I want to say over the summer I found it for 99 cents. And then this little jewelry holder, I think I found that one of my hauls from Goodwill. And I just put my hand towels on that so I didn't have to screw nothing in the wall. And it says, "Dear Santa, let me explain." And my husband found that last year at Home Goods. I just think that's cute. But yeah, that's all we have in our bathroom. I'm not going to show you everything in there. Okay, and this is my oldest son's room. And we just strung some lights over his headboard. Let them look pretty and cozy. And he already put this little fireplace thing on his TV. He knew I was filming. He's got a little tree here from Dollar Tree. This tin he's had for years, I think from his grandmother. And he keeps that out year round, just with stuff in it. He loves Christmas like me. And this goes to that village I was showing you that belonged to my husband's grandmother. And then he just has a Santa hat. Okay, so this is what the outside of our house looks like at night. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want, and have a Merry Christmas.